Okay, we're going to continue and take some more phrases and turn them into algebraic expressions. So in this case, we're going to go ahead and let x represent the unknown number and go ahead and write this into an algebraic expression. So right here, it says that 6 times a number, okay, well, that would be 6 times, we don't know it, so we'll call it 6x, decreased by 4. So that means we're going to take away 4 from that. And that's it. So it's 6x, take away 4. Okay, so get another one. So the sum of twice a number and -1. So the sum of twice a number and -1. So we're going to add 2x plus -1. That's this first part right here. I'll put this in brackets. It's going to be added to. So this is actually going to get added. So we're going to add this to what comes next. So that's going to be added to the sum of 6 times a number and -29. So kind of similar right here. So this is going to be 6 times a number. We're going to have the sum of 6 times a number and -29. So we're taking this, we're going to add the purple to my green part right here, and then we're going to have to do a little simplifying. So the green part gets to go first. So let's see, that's going to be 6x plus -29. And the purple part is being added to. So we'll go ahead and put that here. So we're going to add the sum of 2x plus -1. And I can drop those parentheses right there, and then it's just going to be a matter of combining our like terms. So let's see, we have 6x plus -29 plus 2x plus that -1. Well, 6x plus 2x will give us a total of 8x. And then that -29 and that plus -1. So we're adding them together, but they're both negative. So we just add it together. That's going to be plus -30. But adding a negative, it's actually would be considered more simplified if we go ahead and just write that as subtraction. So we're going to get 8x minus 30 right there. So that one, there was a lot going on, but if you kind of break it into smaller pieces, you should be okay. So the sum of twice a number and -1, that's right here, added to. Okay, so I'm going to add this to what comes next. The sum of 6 times a number, call that x, and -29. And that's how we came up with our expression, and then we just had to simplify. Okay, looking at our next one right here, it says the product of a number and 5 less 20. So we're going to take the product of a number and 5. So a number, we don't know what it is, so it's going to be x and 5. So x times 5, or typically we'll write that as 5x. And then less 20, that means we're going to take away 20 from that. So it's just going to be 5x minus 20. All right, let's see what we got next. So here, let's see, it says triple a number minus the sum of the number and 8. Okay, so the first part, just triple a number, so that would just be 3x. Then minus means we're going to subtract what we're going to put next here, minus the sum. We're going to take the sum of what? The sum of a number and 8. So the sum of a number and 8 would be x plus 8, right? And so we'll go ahead and write that out as our expression and then simplify it. So 3x minus the sum of a number and 8. And then what we have to do here, we have to be a little careful here. We are going to have to distribute that negative to both the x and the plus 8 right here. So we're going to end up with 3x minus 8. And then we're going to combine the 3x minus 1x, which will give us 2x. And then don't forget about your minus 8 right there. Okay, got one more right here for us. So let's see, let me get a little bit higher up. There we go. All right, the sum of 8 times a number and 2. So we're going to find the sum of 8 times some number and 2. So that's what this is right here. And then subtracted from, so you're going to take this away from 7 times the number. So 7 times x. So you're going to take this and it's going to be subtracted from the 7x. Subtracted from. So we're going to have 7x and then minus, and then once again, I do want to put this in parentheses because I will have to distribute that minus right here. And then, so let's see, we're going to have 7x minus 8x, and then this will become a minus 2. And then the negative, or the 7x minus 8 will be negative x minus 2 right there.